Hi, friends. It's Mrs. Navarro, and I'm here for our very first recorded second step lesson. This is a lesson that's going to be for kindergarten, and we're going to review the rules for learning that we learned today in class. If you have not seen me for this lesson yet in your classroom, then I will be visiting you very, very soon. You can still watch this recorded lesson, and you'll have a lot of fun learning about the rules for listening. Now, I'm going to share my screen with you because during this lesson, we're going to be listening to some songs and looking at a picture online and having a talk with our puppet friend, Puppy, about the rules for listening and learning. I'm going to share my screen. Just a minute. Share the screen and share. And so now I'm going to move over to the side and we see our second step, lesson 1, learning to listen. So friends, what does it mean to listen? Let's think about that for a moment. Our friend Puppy is here and he and I can talk about what does it mean to listen. Puppy, would you like to join us? Hello, everybody. Hello, my name is Puppy, and I help Mrs. N with our lessons. That is right. So Puppy and I visit your classrooms, and he helps me with your lessons. So say hello to Puppy. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Puppy, what part of our body do we use when we are listening? Oh, where we use our ears. I have ears. Right here. That's right. You do have ears, floppy ears, and they're so cute. Everybody, can you point to your ears? That's right. Our ears are here. And what do our ears help us do? They help us listen. But did you know that there are other parts of your body that help you listen? And that's what we're going to learn today. Our rules for listening include some signals that we use our hands, and they also include some words. So I'm going to go through those with puppies right now, and we're going to learn them together with you. Our first signal is eyes watching. And when we use eyes watching, we put our hands up to our eyes, and we make a C around our eyeball. Eyes watching. Our second rule for listening is ears listening. And to show this, we put a C around our ear. We are listening. Everybody try that together. Ears listening. Good job, everybody. Our third rule for listening is voices quiet. And our fourth rule for listening is body is still. And when we say body is still, we give ourselves a hug. Go ahead and try it at home. Give yourself a nice big hug. Body is still. Now, we're going to look at this picture here, and I'm going to tell you a little story. So this is Michaela, and she's wearing a pink shirt. Michaela is in her classroom, and she's waiting her turn to tell her idea during the lesson. She has to be patient and she has to listen. How do you think Michaela might be feeling as she's waiting for her turn? Puppy, what do you think? I sometimes think it's kind of hard to wait for a turn because I might be very excited and I might want to yell out what I want to say and I might get wiggly. Yes. So are any of you sometimes feeling that same way when you want to listen? When you want to share instead of listen? Sometimes it's very hard to wait your turn. Michaela is waiting her turn, and she uses the rules for listening to help herself stay calm and wait her turn. So how can we tell that Michaela is using the rules for listening, Puppy? What do you think? Well, Michaela looks like she's giving her knees a hug, and maybe she has a calm body. So her body is still. Her body looks like it is still. Very good, Puppy. What else can we see? Michaela is not talking. Michaela is not talking, which means her voice is quiet. And her ears are listening and her eyes are watching. And we can see that her eyes are watching. Another thing that Michaela does is she tells herself quietly inside her mind, Michaela, you can wait. You can do it. It's almost your turn. And that way, she stays nice and calm and she doesn't interrupt her classmates while they're having their turn. Now, friends, let's take a moment to look at this picture and let's see, do her classmates look like they are also using the rules for learning? What do you think, puppy? I think yes, they look like they are using the rules for learning. They are sitting quietly with their body still. They are looking at the teacher. They are not talking, and they look like their ears is listening. That's right. So we can tell that they are paying attention because they are looking, their eyes are watching their teacher, their ears are listening to their teacher, their bodies are still, and their voices are quiet as their teacher is talking. Very good, puppy. Awesome job. Those are our rules for learning. Eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, bodies still. Let's say them together. Now, Puppy is going to say the rules for listening out loud, and I would like you at home to show Puppy the signal that goes with that rule for listening. Are we ready? Are we ready, Puppy? Or I'm ready. Okay, Puppy, when you're ready, go ahead and say out loud the rules for listening, and our friends at home will do the signal that goes with the rule. Eyes watching. Eyes watching. Good job, Puppy. Ears listening. Voices quiet. Body still. Give ourselves a nice hug. Great job, friends at home. Thank you so much for joining Puppy and I on this recap of our classroom lesson on the rules for listening. Before we go, I would like us to listen to a song. What do you think, Puppy? You want to listen to a song? Oh, yes, I love songs and I love to dance. I know you do love to dance, Puppy. Okay, let's listen to the Learner song. Here we go.
Focus, focus, listen, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive. Focus, focus, listen, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive. Focus, focus, listen, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, focus, focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus, focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud.
Oh my goodness, friends, that was awesome. Puppy, you did such a good job of dancing. All right, guys, that's all we have for today. Can I ask a question real quick? Of course, Puppy. You want to ask a question? What question do you have? Well, they use a word in there called be assertive. Well, what does that mean? That's a very good question, Puppy. We did not cover that word in our lesson today, did we? The learner song uses a word called assertive. Assertive means when we need help, we ask for help. We don't get embarrassed and we don't say, I don't want to ask because I'm too shy. Being assertive means that we ask for what we need when we need it so that we can be our best learner selves. And being assertive helps us to learn better. It helps us to use our eyes, our ears, and our brains. Okay, guys, until next time, I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye. Bye.